Hey, this is Gene. I just wanted to post this video. It's been a long time since I've been on YouTube. I had some health issues again. Uh, those of you who remember me in my first videos I did, I talked about my stroke I had back in December of 2010. Well, I had another one um, Tuesday of this week. Very similar to my second one, like a TIA, but this one they actually had you could actually see it on the brain scan. I had a small little spot there where it got me. I don't know what to do at this time. I changed my diet. I walk every day. I mean, I could do better. I could take alcohol out of my regiment, I guess. But anyway, I've been off YouTube for a long time because I didn't want to get my stress bad, And I guess if they ever find out what's causing this on me, having 3 strokes and 2 bouts of cancer in my life is, I don't know if it's strange or not, but I know maybe it's just genetics and, it is what it is. But to be honest, I really thought I was past. I thought there was a chance maybe when I'm 70 or 80 or something that I'll have a big stroke and they would kill me. I just thought with everything else I'd done that I wouldn't really fight or face this again. But again, if you look at the statistics, if you have a stroke, more than half, you're going to get another one in about 20 years. And a lot of them ends up killing you. And I try not to go on the internet and look at that stuff because my wife gets concerned about that, thinks that that's causing my stress and all other things. But I'm just a rational guy, and I just want to know, So I keep my name. I'm not really looking at anything, but I am finding out some of the things that maybe I shouldn't have been doing. There are studies out there, and this is just studies. So if anybody hears this, they might look into it. I've been taking aspirin for my stroke. And apparently if you use Motrin during the time you do that, which I've done because I have issues with my back and my spine, it's not very good, I mean, I walk every day, but it hurts every day. So I just take a little bit of Motrin, probably more than normal, probably 600 milligrams. But apparently when they're in the same system together, that it makes less the effective properties of aspirin. So maybe that's the case. Although I wasn't really using Motrin much recently, but obviously maybe if there's enough in your body and over times and times that this happens. Or it's just a bad break, I'm just going to tell you that I've had 3 of them now, all 3 different types of ones. One was systemic, that was the last one. The one before that, we don't even know. The one that almost killed me. I don't know. I mean, I still have a big spot in my brain from it. And then I had TIA like 12 months after that one. And I've had 3 different types of strokes. The last 2 are very similar because I was awake. And they suck. They fucking suck. Because you get confused. This one I actually got to the point where I knew what I wanted to do. I just couldn't do it. I got my phone out. I couldn't even unlock my phone to text my wife. It eventually, somehow it just opened up. And I got to her and she got home, and fortunately she was there listening. Even though it's been almost 10 years since the last one, and normally she's not always available. So again, I've been lucky there, because she was going to go work out and it'd have been another 2 or 3 hours before she might have been home. I'm not saying that my prognosis would have been any different, because they didn't really give anything other than like saline when I got in there. But my heart was going crazy, because obviously your body is reacting to the trauma that you have from having a brain injury. And it's just, and I trying to remember back then how I felt after it, because the last couple of days has been very, very difficult for me as far as the pain, and my head feels like I'm swimming. But I'm not going to change. I'm going to go out and walk in the sun. I'll get my D inside me. I want to keep my immune system up in case somebody coughs on me, because I don't want to get COVID. And obviously one of the things I was concerned about being in the hospital was people coming and touching on me. And even though they might be double masked and all have the vaccine, that doesn't help, because you can still transmit it. But they were good people, and I was basically out 24 hours from getting in there, and 24 hours later I was out. Similar to when I had my TIA. The first stroke I had, I was there for like 4 or 5 days, because I couldn't really do anything. I mean, I couldn't talk or anything. But so the question is to myself: do I say, I'm going to go back on YouTube and start talking about what's going on in the current events, or do I continue just allow myself to don't get so involved? Although it's not really me. I mean, I'm going to see the stuff. I'm going to see it on the news, and it's not like it doesn't affect me. And there's a lot of things I want to say, and I know maybe 10 people might actually watch this video. So, I mean, who am I doing for? If I'm not, I guess I'm doing it for myself. And as some of you know, that when I first did this, that's the first time I started my YouTube channel, was just so I could hear myself talk, because I was having problems with speech back then. And I'm walking right now, so obviously you can tell. So that's why my, there's a bit of labor in how I'm talking. But anyway, just let me know in the comments, what do you think, that I should go out and just let it out there. I think there needs to be somebody to start saying something about the rational people out there, the ones that want the country to be better. All I can say is that they treated me well at the hospital. Apparently, this week, I think it is, we're supposed to have our 25th wedding anniversary. And my wife is saying that people are going to come up, and I'm like, I really don't like that anyway. But obviously, before this happened, she likes to be around people. She's an extrovert, I'm an introvert. Of course, I've always compromised on that with her. But she's like, we're just going to cancel it. I said, don't do that. Just realize that I can't be out there. I'm not going to perform for people. Just put it that way. And I don't want people to sit there and say, are you okay? And I don't want to hear that shit either. Because obviously what we do in this day and time, you put a notification out there that, oh God, Gene's in the hospital. Send prayers and all that. So everybody knows I have it now, again. So anyway, I still think that maybe I need to say a few more things about the current state of affairs in the country and the world, or just give my opinions out there. Just let me know if you think that's the way to go. Thank you for listening this long. You guys have a good day and a blessed day, and always remember that this is all just very temporary. At the end, we all are back together again. Whatever you believe, whatever type of religion you believe, we're all part of this universe. So, as much as you might not like somebody, we're all part of the same building blocks of the universe. And I'm not going to be all psychological or physiological. I can't even say the word. But the idea is that we're all here for a small time. The rest of it is after. And just thank you for watching. And hopefully this won't be my last, but this will not be my last video. You guys have a good day. Bye.